Welcome back. Hope 2023 is going incredibly well. This year, for a couple of reasons, I've moved my training at home, or to home. I've had such a great sort of 2 years training at the yard with Scotty. Pretty much the best facility I could ever think of to get amazing strength gains. And I would still love to be there, but there's a few logistics that have meant that's taking my training back home, where it all kind of started back during lockdown. And one of the main reasons is because I want to kind of start creating a program which I know that I can use without having to rely on gyms, having to rely on certain equipment. And this year has been a lot of trial and error in that. And this video is to basically show what I feel quite confident with at the moment. It is 3 essential gym days, so to speak, with resistance and using weights, and then a couple of other days which I think make up quite a nice balanced week. So this video is all about what I do for a weekly workout based around just solid principles by having a push day, a pull day, a squat day, and then other mobility that goes into that. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you can take something out of this. And for the rest of the year, I'll kind of just be elaborating on this structure. Every strength session in the week starts with swings and get-ups with the kettlebell. Swings and get-ups are master moves for me, which I'm constantly working on perfecting. The better my form here, the stronger I become. And the combination of fast, explosive movements and the slow, measured pressing movement and stabilization of the get-ups all play their part in building strength, stamina, and mobility for everything I need in life. Monday, push day. The day where I just focus on push moves, as you can tell by the title, starting with get-ups and moving into swings. Each strength day I do, 3 to 4 primary moves. So for the push, that means dips with weight, clap push-ups, kettlebell press, which takes a lot of concentration, doesn't look like much, but it's a really good move, also good for your triceps. And then ring push-ups. These are really, really difficult because you've really got to get the tension at the top there. These moves range from obviously using the heavy weights or just using body weight resistance, all requiring key fundamental moves to execute. Then I finish off with some short cardio on these training sessions. So for a push day, that is skipping, which rounds things off really nicely. Tuesday, squat day. Perhaps the most important day. After the swings and the get-ups, I have 4 exercises that I try to take nice and slow. Starting with the goblet squat with weight. And then moving to body weight moves, they require a lot of practice to build strength and confidence with. Mostly the pistol squat. So to get started, you probably want to do this with some assistance before moving to a position where you can do them completely independently. So I start off really slow with these. They are humbling, but they are such solid moves to perfect. Wednesday is my paddle day. I guess it's kind of like active recovery in the week, but I see it more of a chance to really enjoy the gains of training in a fun environment where you can test your stamina, your increased mobility, flexibility, and of course have some fun in a competitive environment. This is such a great thing to do, and it's hugely important to break up the potential monotony of your training. Thursday is my pull day, and probably my favorite as it's the hardest really. After opening up with the get-ups and the swings, is on to pull-ups. For most, pull-ups by themselves are hard work, and I have over 2 years of training kind of reached that stage where I always get to add weight, which is really cool. This is a massive master strength move where technique and tempo are so important, so just always focus on those two. The single arm row is, that's where it's my chance to really isolate each side of the pull, and where I get to go as heavy as I can. This is something I'm still working on each and every time, and it's such a rewarding move, but again, you've really got to work on your technique here. Make sure that you've got a really strong base and that your pull lever is as fluent as possible. Which then goes nicely into body weight rows on the rings, where I try and really work on more the range of movement here and good technique as always. The cardio add-on for the pull day is rowing, something that I add some ab work onto as well.
Friday is the explosive session. Here I get to get outdoors and just kind of let loose with a bunch of exercises. Squat jumps are a really great way to start. From there it's a little jog to doing ball slams with a 10 kilogram ball, really working that hinge move and powering into the slam. Then with a little bit of resistance from the parachute, I do sprints with a slight incline, and with legs a little wobbly from that is into the squat jumps, and then the set is finished off with slow and steady bear crawls. The weekend is all about just doing something. Walks are my favorite thing for this, either with my 10 kilogram weight vest or without. It's also a great time to get into nature and explore new spots. And added to that, I also mix it up with some golf, which is always a good walk and a chance to enjoy your strength and mobility gains by hitting some bombs.